obviously, how are you? I forgot to mention in my previous video, Dean, Retro 2, my dear friend Dean. That's still a mystery. Well, Dean, I am sure you like this video. I hope all the others will like it too. I've made many videos now, but it's only a fraction of my collection. So to show you another side of my vast collection, eclectic collection, I am going to start a new series now. This is part one of my soundtracks albums, and my records, my albums are from the era of the 60s and the early 70s, the formative years, as I say. It's from A to Z by the name of the movie. I will show you, I hope, as many as I could in my short time here. A to C, and then maybe a few albums that I bought just recently. Okay, the first one is A Countess from Hong Kong. This is a Charlie Chaplin album. This is the Israeli-made album. This is maybe his last movie, I think, of Charlie Chaplin. It's written here in a sticker in Hebrew, the Countess from Hong Kong. This is on the Arton label, which is an Israeli label, subsidiary for Ed C label. Here it is. Very nice and old and rare. This I never seen another copy of it. I don't know how many people are looking for it, but it's one. That's definitely. Next one is an American album, After the Fox. I think it's a British film, but no, the music is by Burt Bacharach, and the songs are by the Hollies and Peter Sellers. And what a nice artwork here in the front cover and the back cover, like the cartoons very much. And here Peter Sellers, of course. Co-starring Victor Mature, directed by Vittorio De Sica. Right, nice. Britt Ekland is a guest star here. After the Fox, comedy, brilliant album, brilliant cover by United Artists. This is on the Tam label, so maybe it's a reissue, probably a reissue from the early 70s, I think. Mid-70s. Wow, what a classic movie now, Breakfast in Tiffany, and the classic Audrey Hepburn. Yep. This is, well, from where it is, let's say here, strange enough. I don't know if it's an American, it's looking like from a different country. Gemma Bien. It should be Stato, maybe Italian, maybe, I'm not sure. So grazie Victor. Okay. Breakfast in Tiffany. Everybody knows. Moon River. Okay. Another Burt Bacharach soundtrack for Butch Cassidy and the Sunshine Kid. Right on. That's Robert Redford, Paul Newman, Robert Redford, and Catherine Russ in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. George Ray Hill from Lush Production on the A&M record. An oldie, Bye Bye Birdie, a very nice cover, I think. Who is here? Janet Leigh, Dick Van Dyke, Anne Margaret, Maureen Stapleton, Bobby Rydell, Jess Pitson, and Ed Sullivan as himself. Wow. That's an American, I'll say Victor. This one is an Israeli-made album for Camelot. What a beautiful cover, laminated. Flipback. Camelot is here in Camelot. Richard Harris, Vanessa Redgrave, Franco Nero, and David Hemmings. Camelot on the Warner Brothers. This is the Israeli Warner Brothers label. That's a very nice and unique Israeli-made album for Candy. What a beautiful cover. What a nice girl here. You know, always starring here, I think Ringo Starr. Oh, here's Ringo. And the music is from the Byrds and Steppenwolf. Right on. Right on. Shah Aznavour, Marlon Brando, Richard Burton, James Coburn, John Huston, Walter Matthau, Ringo Starr, and Eva Ulin as Candy. Nice, isn't it? Well, a James Bond spoof, Casino Royale from the 1960s. Another Israeli-made album. The previous one was on the ABC. Just show you ABC record. Show you the label. This is for Candy. Oh, it's ABC on Arton. Arton was the label. ABC was the original one, and Arton was the label in Israel. And of course, Edatzi is the distributors. And here for Casino Royale, it's the RCA Victor Israel. Well, Casino Royale, again, Bert Bacharach responsible for the soundtrack. And there's Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass, the famous theme song. And The Look of Love, The Look of Love, sung by Dusty Springfield, the late magnificent Dusty Springfield. This is RCA Victor Israeli-made label and album for Casino Royale. Right on. Woody Allen, I think, yeah. Peter Sellers, Ursula Andress, David Niven, Joanna Petit, Orson Welles, Dalia Lavi, the Israeli star, the beautiful Dalia Lavi, born in the north of Israel. Cast a Giant Shadow. This one, if we're talking about Israel, this is an American-made album, an American movie, but it's a co-production with Israel. Back in the mid-60s, it tells the story of the Independence War. Cast a Giant Shadow. Elmer Bernstein responsible for the soundtrack, and who is appearing here, Kirk Douglas, Santa Berger, and Frank Sinatra, Yul Brynner, and John Wayne as the general. Angie Dickinson, others, and lots of Israeli stars back in the day, or guest stars here on Cast a Giant Shadow. Well, much newer film and movie. This is not from my formative years, but it's a beautiful soundtrack by Vangelis, of course. It's Chariot of Fire. Chariot of Fire. The famous athlete. This one. And my last C on the C letter is the all, well, let's say, on a debatable movie, Clockwork Orange. A lot of violence here. This is an Israeli-made, quite rare, Stanley Kubrick's For Malcolm McDowell, of course, Patrick McGee, Adrian Cole, and Miriam Carlene. And you have the Warner Brothers label for Israel. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Chocolate orange. Okay, some now for to finish the video, some that I just acquired recently, and this is I haven't heard it yet. Angels Die Hard. It's a beautiful cover and photo with the motorbikes. Okay, and Tom Baker is here, and William Smith, and the Huey label, American manufacturer. Okay, next one is Bang the Drum Slowly. I don't know how it is known. This it's not a famous movie, I think. It's maybe in the early 70s or late 60s. Who is here? Michael Moriarty, Robert De Niro, Vincent Gardenia. Almost the end here. Bless the Beast and the Children, another American album. Bless the Beast and the Children. The song Bless the Beast and the Children, performed by the Carpenters. Music by Barry DeVosson and Perry Butkin Jr. Okay. My last I'm going to show is Buona Sera, Mrs. Campbell. This is, I think, an American and Italian co-production. Another beautiful cover, and the United Artists label. So, I hope you like this video in this series, and join me next time. Everybody, bye bye, and have a great weekend. Cheers.